conducting is, I can say it in 3 words: invest in contrast. Investing in contrast. So if you want to go, so we want to get the plane, so I slightly elevate the plane so that I can set up the idea of a sudden change as opposed to, right? So you're giving away your power by I understand what you're doing. You're committing with your whole body, and that's wonderful. Um, uh, Last time, when you were conducting before, great job, by the way. I haven't had a chance to really circle back, but you did a really good job. And when you had an idea, it really came through in your torso. The next step, but you also always wanted to sort of come forward with your torso to show the idea and really commit to it. And the next step is to have that same idea in the torso, but bring them to you. Okay? Where it's still coming out of the torso, but you don't lose your sense of power. In mime world, anytime we do this and we break at our hips, it's called the beggar's position. And there's so many times that we want to be like, please, more horns. Please, good sir, more horns. Please. And what we need to do is, horns, I need you to play with this type of diaphragmatic support. I need you to take a bigger breath, right? As opposed to, please, you know? So sometimes we lunge forward to show intention, right? So I want to, don't commit like this. Commit in a way that says, okay, I need to have a subtle change. Subtle, the B is quiet. Subtle change. So I'm going to slightly bring, not for a reason. I'm not trying to affect sound right now. What I'm trying to do is set up contrast so that I can, and all of a sudden I can show 36 inches of, 4 feet of contrast. So the question becomes, the one thing I have for you is, every time that you tried to influence something with the ensemble, you were doing that end time. You were going, beginning. As opposed to, can we take it from the beginning? And that's actually pretty easy to do because I'm not doing time. I'm not trying to do 2 things at once. I'm saying, you know what? If you like that time, their time is perfect. Are you happy? You can tell me if it's too fast or you like that time. I like it, yeah. Okay, cool. If you like that time, then don't beat time at all. Because every time you are beating time and not influencing time, you are desensitizing the ensemble to your gesture. So only beat time. Now, to my taste, this is a little fast. I like the British. Right? That's okay, it's different interpretive. But I would conduct time right now. I want to conduct a heaviness to the time. Come on, don't rush. Let's be British, you know? They don't rush it. Good. You know what I love about this is in the ensemble? My shortcut is good day. Because in England, the more you pull back, the more good day becomes an insult. Good day to you, sir. Good day. I say good day. The more you pull it back, the more it actually means so anyway, but if you're happy with the time, then don't beat the time. And then just interpretive dance what you want. Here we go. 1 minute. This will be the last one. Just do not do time. If the time is cool. If they rush, then beat a little time. One last thing is it doesn't carries that much weight to it. But then all of a sudden you put like a barbell and it becomes whoof.
So it needs some resistance.
It needs resistance. Resistance is the key. Resistance is the idea that connects gesture with sound. Resistance. So you, instead of going, this actually doesn't mean anything. This is a drum major gesture.
Oh, Joey does that.
You can tell. And by the way, this, to me, what I'm saying about this is that it's dance. This is just a total, this is like.
That's so simple.
If it's not connected, especially when it's done like this, it's not connected at all. It's just like this. This is what I see in all the. It's like, oh, do this.
Zach, you also see what he does with his face.
Yeah.
I can tell you this. Bob Reynolds, and Bob Reynolds is this person I really idolize. He was a great teacher. He was also very Irish, and his skin was very translucent, clear. And when he would do a crescendo, it would be, and like he'd go like from pale to like red, and like he would just turn his whole body would turn red, and his actual blood, he would modulate his blood pressure. And it wasn't a circus trick, it was just coming from an inner place. It's coming from an inner place, and that's what we need. Okay, real quick, and we're going to move to Armenian dances is next. So very quickly, just touch on the beginning of this. We're going to run just the first couple of minutes, seconds of folk songs. We give up time and really commit to everything else. Oh, and don't assert time. You do this, and you don't do it, you kind of awkwardly assert it, just give it up. And if you have an idea, have it have resistance. Here we go.
Thank you.